Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Taurus. Please only take the messages that resonate. I'm going to make a couple announcements, and then I'm going to start the reading. The first announcement is that I'm going to be doing the giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away a chain with a sterling silver stamp S925 wishing stone pendant, and I'm going to pick two other items to put with it. It's my way and my channel way to say thank you to all the subscribers, everybody that shows support to the channel. I'm very thankful to everybody that has definitely, been with Nita's Colada 7 and 1 since day one. So let's get ready to tap into this energy, Taurus. If you don't know if you got like Taurus in your rising or your moon, I highly recommend you go look up your birth chart. So let's get ready to tap in. We're going to start with an oracle message. So Taurus, you or someone around you or whatever the situation is someone is not holding a grudge. So I don't know if somebody keeps saying that about somebody, but the universe knows. Some people are finding out that somebody's not holding a grudge. So you're not a grudge holder. You understand what I'm saying? We got you're not a wolf in sheep clothing. So I don't know if somebody tried to like say something or saw how you reacted to a situation, trying to say like, you a grudge holder, you a wolf in sheep clothing, and whatever you did or whatever your characteristics are, whether you man or woman, it's been proven like that ain't who you are, period. A romantic love affair, sex, fixed, secret lover. So for some of you out here, you or someone around you can have a secret lover, or they desire someone to be their secret lover. But the energy I picked up on is that a romantic affair. So someone either still has feelings for somebody, someone still likes somebody, someone still wants to have sex with somebody. They're worrying about being rejected. So I don't know who this is that's like maybe not feeling as confident. Somebody is worrying about being rejected. Like, I don't know what this is. Hustling, making it rain, focus on money, getting it. So right now, Taurus, you could this could be like definitely your energy or your person's energy. Let's get some tarot on this and see what's going on. Because the energy I'm picking up on is somebody still likes somebody still want to talk to somebody likes somebody, how they grind, how they hustle, what they got going on. But it's like whoever decides to have sex with somebody, they want to keep it a secret. So Taurus, I don't know who this is that don't want people to know that they having sex with somebody or connecting to somebody. Two of Swords could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So definitely whoever this is that's indecisive about their feelings, they're very indecisive and closed off. Someone that cares about what other people think. Somebody wants something to stay a secret. So if this is you or your person, it needs to be like a serious conversation had. You understand what I'm saying? So I tell anybody, Taurus, that if you tell somebody you want to keep them a secret, you can't get mad if they want to go talk to other people. Usually if somebody was to say to me like, I want to get next to you, but I want it to be a secret, I have every right to go talk to whoever I want to talk to, date whoever I want to date, and definitely keep it moving. So some of y'all need to know there could be an air sign or someone with air in a chart that, they really don't want everything. They don't want a whole connection. They just want a sexual connection. Could be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor card here, Major Arcana. This could be an authoritative figure. The Emperor card deals with like, stepping into your power. So somebody needs to have a conversation and kind of be straightforward and direct. Anyone that get mad at honesty, they should really go check themselves. So if someone is honest with you, the most you could do is either accept it or throw it away. There's no need to argue, scream, curse. There's no need to like, sit up there and kind of like try to convince or change somebody that already came or wants to come towards you with a premeditated situation or mind state. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. We got the Empress card here. So the Empress card here is a Major Arcana. You could be giving birth to new ideas. Congratulations if you found out that you're pregnant. But whoever did get pregnant, it was out of like a secret love affair. Like nobody didn't know these two people was hooking up. Nobody didn't know that these two people was dating, and you know, I don't know who this is that, you know, it could have been both of y'all, could have been, I don't know what's going on here, but somebody is sleeping with somebody and they're doing it unprotected and they're doing it in secret. So I don't know what's going on, but some of y'all need to be careful. Ooh. We got the devil card here. It could be a Capricorn. So the devil card definitely deals with like restrictions, a toxic behavior pattern. The devil is like, you know, bind it, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like believing that if something should go a certain way. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody, they believe things is best how they are. Some of y'all could definitely, you know, could be wondering is something going to change. So if somebody does pop up pregnant, or somebody needs to think, or, you know, definitely wear protection and make sure not to get pregnant. Ooh, we got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, whoever this is that wants to have their cake and eat it too. Some of y'all got somebody with, like, you know, they want to keep things a secret so that way they could go have sex and talk to other people. I would say if you comfortable with that, you understand what I'm saying? Just know what comes with that. Like, don't sit up there and put yourself in these like open benefit friend situation, and then you start catching feelings or getting upset when you see the person with somebody else. Ooh, 5 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So some of y'all need to know, like, whoever this is that has lost emotions for like connections or relationships. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody. The 5 of Cups is like somebody thinks about what they lost when they was in a relationship or when they got somebody pregnant. So if you're dealing with someone that looks at relationships or having children on a negative, like somebody got the attitude of, when I was in a relationship and when things ended, like, you know, I lost my house, I lost all my money, I lost this, I lost that, and I don't want to repeat that again. So whoever this is that's like not holding a grudge, but kind of like, you know, that experience kind of like changed them and made them not want to be in committed relationships, you may want to ask yourself, you know, are you willing? Do you want to be somebody's secret lover, or are you okay with being a side piece? Because, you know, somebody is worrying about getting rejected. Somebody cares about what other people think. And, you know, somebody definitely doesn't want people to find out. And the universe could be asking you, like, is this worth it? Like, if you're going to have this secret love affair, is this worth it? You understand what I'm saying? We got the Moon card here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So the Moon card in reverse is like, there ain't no secrets. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that, you know, are you really ready for that? Or whoever you about to deal with, can they really handle that? So the Moon card is a major arcana. You understand what I'm saying? We got the Fool card here, Aries energy in the reverse. So the universe is letting you know, whoever this is that's coming towards you, like, everybody's perspective is different. You got some people, they would get mad. People that want to settle down and want to have, you know, a whole household and lives and relationships, they not tolerating that. People that don't want to look stupid, or somebody is worrying about making sure, like, ain't no way you could embarrass me because I already knew. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody or wanting to deal with somebody, and whoever's afraid of being rejected is afraid of catching feelings. You understand what I'm saying? But whoever this is that's coming with this, like, wanting to have a secret love affair, and, you know, they kind of want to keep things on a down low, the universe is letting you know, can you really handle that? Is that something you could see yourself, not committing to, but kind of like using to your advantage? You understand what I'm saying? Because I would say nobody don't want to look like a fool. You know what I mean? And it hurts. You know, most people are not honest. You got some people, they live with people or they date people, and those people still step out on them. And some people are loyal, and it's like, you know, humans make mistakes. People are not always who they say they are. Not everybody is a bad person, Taurus, but the universe wants you to kind of be like, you know, real with yourself. Because you got some people, they'll know that you somebody girlfriend and boyfriend, and that boyfriend or girlfriend will still sneak off, because it's like, you ever seen people that be in relationships and they got friends and they build connections with the friends, and sometimes when the relationship is not doing good, one of the spouses will go sleep with their friend because they will never suspect that that friend is sleeping with that boyfriend or girlfriend. So the universe is trying to give you a broader scope on things to, you know, understand that where is your comfortability level at, and whoever this is that's afraid of being rejected, you know, that is afraid of catching feelings, or whoever this is that is trying to, like, I know some of you Taurus could feel like, you know, trying to keep me a secret. You're trying to hustle me out of you know, hustle me for a connection, and you want me to kind of just be connected to you. And the universe is letting you know, whoever this is that sees your grind or see what you're doing, or see potential in you, they don't see a life or a future with you. They see temporarily like pleasure with you. You know what I mean? It's like, it's nice when it's nice. It's fun when it's fun when you're around, but there's no like futuristic plans or no long-term plans. Oh my God. 10 Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So 10 Pentacles deal with money, deal with inheritance. 10 Pentacles deal with, like, you know, I don't know if somebody is willing to do this because, you know, there's some, you know, financial benefit involved, but the universe is letting it be known, like, whatever's going on here, there needs to be a clear understanding. It needs to be straightforward and direct. There needs to be boundaries set. There needs to be like a very it needs to be like a very clear communication, so nobody doesn't feel stupid. And Taurus, whoever can't accept this, you're gonna have to leave them alone. Knight of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So the Knight of Swords is like, you know, taking on the world. It's like, you know, if you're ready to take on the world and ready to do this, or whatever's going on here, it's like, you know, the universe will want you to be honest, like, or the other person need to be honest. Like, it shouldn't be no, it shouldn't be no mix up. It's like, if you know you're somebody that accepted friends with benefits, you're supposed to really know what comes with that. So if you see them with somebody else, or, you know, they talking to other people, like, you know, friends with benefits is like, there's no main connection here. There's no like serious loyalty here, but, you know, we good friends. And for some of you Taurus, somebody that wants to have this secret love affair is too caught up on what they lost. You know what I'm saying? So it's no secret that somebody has feelings for somebody, but whoever somebody hangs around with, or wherever somebody work at, or whatever's going on, nobody doesn't know. So someone has to be comfortable walking around living a fake truth, hiding, you know, who they really have feelings for, or what's actually going on, or who they juggling and managing. Everybody ain't good at doing that. You understand what I'm saying, Taurus? Ooh, we leaving her. But whoever this is that don't want to be humiliated, that don't want to look like a fool, that don't trust nobody, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands in the upright is like, you know, taking action, doing what you got to do. So there's a King and Queen of Wands. I don't know if two people are talking or dealing. I don't know what this is. I see the Emperor and Empress. I'm seeing pairs come out, meaning like either both people are comfortable with something, or, you know, this could be like your counterpart, someone that definitely is willing to be patient until you either have a change of heart or want to take things a step further. So some of y'all need to know, like, it has to be no secrets. I like the Moon card in reverse because it has to be no secrets. It has to be like, you know, Page of Swords. It needs to be like a real serious conversation, kind of like combing through the fine details. I like the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is definitely the card of like intellect. It's definitely the card of like, you know, like, I don't know if somebody's spying on somebody, or somebody is over here, like, you know, because y'all got somebody that say like, you know, they don't mind you being with somebody else, but deep down they do. When I see the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords, you know, somebody Like for some of you Taurus, you okay or the person's okay, but whatever's going on here, this could be you, them, I don't know. But someone got that attitude of you should be calling on me when things go wrong. Like I should be your only lover. I should be the person that has like this authoritative position or role model position in your life. Like whoever this is that said they okay with somebody being with somebody else, friends with benefits, or just a secret sexual affair, deep down they heart be crushed when they see this person walking or kissing or talking to other people. Like somebody be dying. Like I don't know who this is that be going through big changes. Like they just be like let's say somebody found out you went out on a date, or oh snap, or they find out you got into an argument. Somebody be in they bag, Taurus. Like they be hurt. They don't say nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Like they just be feeling some type of way. I don't know who this is or what's going on, but it's a lot. Let's see. Yeah, the Three of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So heartbroken. Like I don't know who this is that's like heartbroken. And it's like, I don't know how somebody could be heartbroken if you only wanted to have a secret romantic affair with them. So somebody is talking to somebody, Taurus, either you, your person, or whatever's going on here. Somebody told somebody like, whoever this is that didn't want somebody with somebody to begin with and had to hide somebody from either like their family, their parents, their colleagues, or even where they live at, it had to go down that way because it would have been like too much battling, fighting, arguing. Somebody would have got shipped off to another country if their family would have found out somebody was talking to somebody. So for some of you Taurus, y'all being guided to know like, I don't know what this is, but there's not secrets between maybe you and a person. It's secrets among the community or the adults, or something had to be kept a secret because it would have been rejected. So somebody's family would have never approved of somebody or approved of somebody being with somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ever seen families that, like let's say somebody that want to be with somebody, but they look at their family like, no, you can't be with them. Like, you see like, so, like, I don't know what this is, but it's a lot of judgment. It's a lot of undersaid things. It is like, somebody is like sneaking around to see or be with somebody. And that takes a lot out of a person to have to sneak around and be with somebody. That's work. You understand what I'm saying? Like whoever this is that they like with the Fool card here in reverse, somebody didn't feel like a fool, but somebody just knew like how somebody's family or the outcome or the outlook, or like that's like somebody not having a good enough job or making enough money or don't have a certain level, whatever. Somebody knew this, and whoever this is that's into this secret love affair, they're trying to avoid like getting into arguments or having to explain themselves, or like somebody or a group of people constantly questioning them. Like, so I don't know who this is. That's definitely they know this too, because somebody found out how somebody family or friends truly feel about who somebody is secretly having sex with, and that's why somebody don't want to come out and tell somebody that they either secretly having sex with them or they had a baby with them. And they like like it would go down. Like whoever this could be friends, colleagues, this could be Taurus. I don't know what this is, but somebody people or friends or whoever they run with don't approve of somebody, especially if they hustling. They ain't approving of that. They're like So some of y'all need to know, like, whoever this is that's focused on what they lost or had a bad experience, or like somebody. We got the Chariot card here. So the Chariot card here in reverse is like, better not get caught traveling to somebody. Like, some of y'all also need to know that the Chariot card in reverse is like, in need of help, but there's like a lack of direction. So I don't know who this is that they do need some help. This could be you or them, but they can't even go to that person asking for help. Somebody can't travel. Somebody can't be a part of somebody's journey. Somebody definitely, it's like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever this is that be like I said, whoever be telling somebody that, you know, they okay with somebody going with somebody else. The moment they see somebody hugging them, they be in their motherfucking bag, Taurus. You don't even know it. Somebody got feelings. And I mean big fucking feelings. Like somebody definitely is not expressing all what they really feel. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, the Six of Wands. You have earned some success, or you about to. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of y'all being guided to know whoever this is that now have some success. Now they people want to accept them. So I don't know what's going on here, but some of y'all need to know you'll have success maybe going in a different direction and leaving a particular person alone, because it don't make no sense to get with people that say they okay with affairs, or they say they okay with, you know, friends with benefits, and deep down you can't handle, like, that's like somebody having sex with somebody and somebody telling you, like, you know, I don't want a connection, I just want sex. Everybody can't handle that. Everybody can't handle you know, just a good time and go about your business. You know, you know, everybody ain't built like that, but y'all got somebody, they got feelings. Like they be so, when they hear you went out on a date, or they hear that even somebody, whatever it is, they be so mad. They be so angry. Like I don't know who this is, but they be, ooh, they be, especially if this is like the authoritative, I don't know who's the authoritative person in the situation, but someone got some friends that got a little bit of power pull, and they be, you know, spying and just, you know, looking and shut up. They be over here just, you know, like I like the Six of Wands, because y'all got somebody that's petitioning and praying. When are you going to be by yourself? When are you going to just stop talking to so-and-so, stop going to their house, stop texting them, stop going out to eat with them, don't do nothing with them? And oh wow. And for some of you out here, you know, the Six of Wands is like you having a success, but whoever this is that's saying, you know, they okay, it's all right, and you know, they not okay, and it's not all right. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a financial opportunity coming your way, because now, for some of y'all, now that y'all getting financial opportunity, somebody family now approves of y'all hanging out or being together, and everybody looking at somebody like, all that shit you talked about them and they family, and how you said they was nothing but a gutter rat street, this and that. Like somebody family dogged the shit out of somebody. And whoever this is, they know it. And they ain't even had the heart to stand up to their family or say something. So some of y'all need to know, whoever this is that don't stand up to their family because they family give them money or support them, you may not want to keep something ongoing. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like yeah, the Six of Cups. So some of y'all need to know somebody does not want you connected to nobody from your past. They want you to go forward. They want you to experience, you know, whoever this is that want to control. Somebody family likes to control who somebody gets into relationships with, or who somebody talk to. I don't know who this is, but somebody got a family or some friends that got like a big ass influence on somebody love life, dating life, and everybody looking like, you know, there's some people looking at some of the people that's talking, they saying like, how the fuck you got so much to say and you're not living a life? And then the sad part is, whoever this is that's listening to these family or friends, that's what makes them look more weak, because it's like you don't have a mind of your own. We got the Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you're being guided to stay calm. Don't get upset. Don't argue. But, you know, I would say whether you man or woman, you need to keep about like two side candy bars on the side, just in case this don't go right. Because anytime somebody wants to keep something a secret, and it's not based off of their family or a serious situation, and someone's just doing it because they want to be able to go around and just sleep around with other people and have that freedom, you need to understand, when you accept conditions like that, you got that same freedom. Whether you are a man or a woman. Don't let no man tell you like, nah, only a man can do that. A woman can do it too. Do not sit up there and let nobody have you restricted and limited while they out there living their best life and they find their soulmate while you sit there. They only come to you when it's beneficial to them, and you sit there and you're not living your best life. What? Talk. Ooh. So for those of you men and women out there that are like meeting people, if you're single and you meeting people that like, hey, I don't want nothing too serious, the universe will want you to step into your power and make situations or connections with people work in your favor. Don't let people tell you, well, if you ain't doing this and you ain't doing that and you ain't living like this. No, find your way. Don't sit up there and let nobody tell you, you know, you should wait for someone to change, or you should wait for somebody to, you know, feel different towards love. Your whole life will go by and everybody be looking like, what was you doing? They was out there falling in love, falling out of love, having secret affairs. And usually when somebody wants to keep you a secret, they want their freedom, and you should want yours too. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, who are the witches involved in this situation for Taurus? The underworld is not getting involved. Okay, so for some of you out here, Taurus, who, if anybody went to the underworld or try to build an altar or a connection to the underworld looked at a group of people or somebody and said, we ain't getting involved in this. It's none of our business. So the underworld rejected this witch, this spiritual, whoever this spiritualist and somebody, family, friends, or whatever this is. It's like, it's being rejected. So some of y'all need to know, like, somebody is not in favor with the spirit realms or some type of spiritual practice, and that's kind of messed up. You know what I mean? Anytime you practicing something, or you talking about you get all this, you get granted favor from the higher powers and all this bullshit, and the higher powers be like, fuck you, we ain't coming down, we ain't helping you. I would pay attention to that, because how somebody is living, or what they're doing, or how they're self-loving themselves, or how they're like dealing with even connections. So it's a real thing. It's like, when people usually are not honest, and they don't believe in karma, and they don't believe in just telling the damn truth about how they feel and what they want, and don't mislead people. Oh, that shit, you know, the spirit realm be looking like, you know what, since you want to sit up here and you want to whisper in somebody's ear and be a siren because you want some ass, or or because, you know, you want to be manipulative and you just not saying it like it is, we gonna help you out. So some of y'all need to know, if some witches or some spiritual people went to the underworld do not want no parts of this situation. I was fine. Yeah, somebody candle magic doesn't work, because Taurus, when you step into your authority and power and stop letting people try to use like, well, you got to live like this and live like that. And if you don't live like this and if you don't live like that, you know, you ever seen some people, you going to go to hell, or society wants this. The moment you stop letting the influence of other people, family, friends, or someone try to control your thoughts or comfortability or sexual connections, you're going to be better off, because you're stepping into your power. You understand? A lot of people like to judge people that say, oh, well, you know, you sleeping with somebody and it ain't gonna never go anywhere. And the universe might have looked at somebody, or some of you Taurus need to look at somebody and say like, yo, mind your business. If I find sexual comfort with a certain individual that pleases me, as long as I'm not hurting nobody and I'm not, you know, getting anything or spreading anything, why the fuck you got so much opinion about it? If more people would talk and communicate and be honest, the world would be a better fucking place. Both men and women. So if y'all dealing with somebody that, you know, they telling partial truths and, you know, and saying they accept something, and then, you know, later on they you know, when y'all all laid up or after you have sex, it's like, you know, it takes a strong person to be able to have sex with somebody and know like, okay, this is not my future. I'm going to go bounce, and I already got somebody that's going to give me what I want, you know, and fill whatever it is I'm looking where I lack here in this particular friends with benefit connection. You got to be a real strong minded, strong will type of person to deal with stuff like that. Oh, everybody don't got that in them. Goodbye. Yeah, but some of you out here, somebody graveyard magic ain't working. So some of y'all need to know whoever this is that was like going to graveyards and I don't know who was burning candles and shit. Some of y'all need to know somebody does not burn candles. Somebody wasted some candles. Somebody used it like a graveyard dirt or some headstone crumbs, and that shit went down the drain. Like whatever somebody tried to offer or petition or try to get, man, that shit got rejected. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like you can't sit up there, especially if y'all got somebody that I don't know if these are people or friends or family. I don't know what it is, but you can't sit up there and say somebody did somebody wrong if they agree to the friends with benefits. Now, that's a whole nother thing. Somebody lying saying, yeah, I want a relationship, and then switch up and wait till after they have sex or connect or do some funny shit. That's a whole nother story. And for some of y'all, the underworld, the spirit realm, they know somebody is like a trickster siren and shit. They got that type of spirit with them. Like one minute they say one thing, they switch up and say another. And it's like the universe is protecting you. Like, fuck that. You understand what I'm saying? Because ain't no way in the world you agree, and then now all of a sudden as time going by, you switching up, or your family or your friends done, convince you or coach you into doing some weird shit. We got intuition. So some of y'all being guided to know somebody doesn't use their intuition. Somebody intuition when it comes to them trying to use their mind's eye. Whoever was trying to like rekindle flames and get like information from spirit, they looked and said, that shit ain't happening. Just blow that fucking candle out. Like whoever went to the graveyard trying to get, favor from whatever, that shit, everything is being rejected because the universe is looking like, what? You want what? After you did what? If you don't get the fuck out of here. So there's some witches, Taurus, that whatever they trying to do, it's not going to work. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody can't use nature spirits. I don't know who this is that was given a cat or a dog or a bird or a snake, 3 extra little food pellets and shit. That shit being rejected. So some of y'all need to know, whoever was trying to like use something, find out something, that's over. Silence. There's a sweet embrace in the nothingness. Stillness brings a present of self fully embodied. So you being in silence and not saying anything and kind of observing is blocking a lot of things right now. But some of y'all need to know that somebody doesn't use their intuition. Somebody should not be burning candles at all. Okay, there's somebody that like falls asleep and leave a damn candle burning, will burn the whole house. The graveyard or whoever like went trying to do like graveyard workings, all of that is being rejected. Oh man. Yeah, we got the veil. So somebody told somebody that veil, y'all can keep that. You better wrap that up and put that somewhere. So the veil in reverse is like, some of y'all need to know, I don't know who this is that was trying to like see or tap in or was asking for something or trying to like get something. And it's like, you're really not living right. You know what I mean? There are people out here, Taurus, that they do open relationships and open connections, but they're honest. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they're not trying to get over and play or use magic or candles or use divination or use even certain practices to try to manipulate and do weird shit. So some of y'all need to know, just pay attention and be mindful and like step into your power. Don't let people that don't know you or don't know what you're into or don't contribute to you cause you to kind of just, you're following along now because somebody said it to you. So it's like normally I would drink hot chocolate, but I got somebody around me saying, no, don't drink hot chocolate. You need to drink dragon fruit juice today. And it's like, no, I want hot chocolate. I know what I want. So the universe is letting you know, make sure you know what you want and be mindful of people that are like paying attention or seeing how hard you working, and I'm gonna get off. Just kind of like, because they know you're not a grudge holder, or they know like, you're not bitter about things. Like, don't let people come back around to you that really didn't serve you a purpose or didn't add on to your journey. You get what I'm saying? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is you guys' general reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all my information will be down below in the description box. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye.